Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Pardon me while I get in my seat and adjust the camera so that you can see me. Kind of thought I had it right. Let's see if that's any better. We there yet? One more time. There we go. Hello, peeps. How are you out there in wonderful YouTube land? This is Friday, and I'm so excited because I might have a date tonight. Don't know for sure. But either way, it's going to be an exciting weekend. I hope yours is too. This is going to be a general relationship reading for the week of April, the 24th through the 30th, for air signs of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to force it. Please go look at your other signs. Your Sun or your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign might bring you more clarity if this one does not resonate. The way I am doing my readings, I know you can't really see them, can you? Let's see if I can move them down. Doesn't really help a whole heck of a lot. I have a reading room, but it's really dark in there, so I think I'm going to do my readings here for just a little while. But anyhow, I am using the John Howland Psychic Tarot, and I am doing your heart and mind, thoughts and feelings. Your person, set your intentions, because it can be any relationship. It can be you and your dog if you want. I read from the aspect of love and romance, but you can certainly apply this to any relationship in your life. Mother, father, brother, sister, friend, co-worker, boss, and lover. So that is where I will be reading from, but know that I'm going to be using the terms you and your person. So if it's an animal, change it out the way you see fit. All right, so I'm doing how you think and feel, how they think and feel, and then what action or outcome card energy around that situation. And then I have 3 oracles. I forgot to put my romance oracle down. Give me just one moment. I already pre-shuffled. This is for air signs of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for the week of April, the 24th through the 30th. Let's just get a little shuffle here. No poppers, please. We're just shuffling again. All right, so we're going to do Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Now we're ready to roll. If you are interested, I am doing a mini psychic fair in Mentor, Ohio on the weekend of the 10th of May. I will link that in the description box below. And if you like the video, please take a moment to hit the like button. It helps the channel to grow. Also, if you have friends that you think would like or benefit from my readings, please feel free to like, share, and comment. That helps also. I have linked in the bottom my email address if you would like a private reading. My schedule's running early and late, so if you want a personal reading on the phone, you will have to get up early or you will have to stay up late, but I am available. Also, what else? Oh, my PayPal me link is below. If you'd like to give a love donation to the channel, I would greatly, greatly utilize it for the betterment of the channel, and I would be grateful to receive that karmic energy. It's good karma, okay? Good karma that I'm helping you, and it would be good karma if you help me. So if you feel it on your heart, please do so. If not, make sure you subscribe. If you're viewing and you're not a subscriber yet, subscribe and hit that wiggly bell. Now, we're going to get started. Okay, so almost 5 minutes into it. I'm going to timestamp that so everybody, well, maybe not. All right, patience and planning. This is for my Libras. Okay, this is the 7 of Pentacles. I like the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is how you think and feel about your person. 7 of Pentacles tells me that this is not a new relationship. Or if it is you have been trying to manifest a new relationship for a long time. Because when the Seven of Pentacles comes along, it's because you have already sown your seeds and your crop is almost ready to harvest. Okay? So I tend to feel that this is an older relationship, somebody you've been with before, somebody from your past, or something that you've put a lot of investment and energy into. All right? But it's not quite ripe yet. It's flourishing, but it's not quite ready to harvest. Almost there, though. Pardon me, I just needed a drink of that. So Libra, this is really, really good mind energy for you, because what it tells me is that you did your work. You did your work. You planted your seeds. You made your investment. And you are well on your way. How does your person think and feel about you? Well, pretty damn skippy, if you ask me. The Four of Wands. For some of you, that is a divine partnership. That is the 1111 card, which is divine soulmates and twin flames. If you don't resonate with that type of a relationship, and trust me, you would know. Some of the hardest relationships to get going, but the best to be in the flow of. So this person is either looking at you as a potential marriage partner or a co-living arrangement. This is also 4/4s is all about stability. All right. In this one, though, this is definitely foundations and achievements is what they call it in this deck. Think of a chair. It has 4 legs. Think of a car. It has 4 tires. Most things to be stable and secure have to have 4 corners. So this person is looking at you as being very stable and foundational, and maybe there's a lot of history there, and that's why you have the Seven of Pentacles and they have the Four of Wands. This could be a romance that's been on the rocks. It could be somebody you're with and have been with for years and you're just checking in on the energies, but this looks beautiful. This is a very, very happy energy. Your energy is in wait. It's kind of a little lull, just a little waiting period. I'm not sure. I don't feel like the waiting is on your person's side. Libra, I believe this is your energy. And we are in the full moon in your sign. So this could be a little bit of a waiting period while you balance out your emotions and feelings. Because this does feel like a renewal or something from the past that is coming back around. Okay? Let's take a look at the action card. What are you guys going to do about these feelings? You're going to heal. You've got the Three of Swords in reverse. I like it in reverse. Reverse is good. Remember that. Reverse is good when it comes to the Three of Swords, okay? When you turn that heart upside down, you shake those swords right out. It's like, out. Get out. Go away. You're healing. So this is, I do believe this is older energy. You've known this person before. You've been with this person before. You've had feelings for this person for a while now. And something happened that broke your heart, broke their heart. There could have been a third-party situation. I don't like to jump to that conclusion, but because it can be read that way, I'll throw it out there just on the in case. But threes often, not always, represent that there was 3 energies. It's you, someone else, and the divine. Or it's you and 2 other someone else's. So you're healing. You're both healing from this heartache and loss. I kind of feel like there was pettiness, a little bit of pettiness and ego in this relationship that had to be healed. And if you or your partner stepped out with someone else, that is definitely a rift that needs to be healed. So let's take a look at your advice from Spirit to see what Spirit has to tell you about how to clean this mess up and heal it, right? Because it looks like beautiful energy is here. It's just a waiting game at this point, and only on your half by the looks of it. The Eagle King, the big picture and angelic help. This is divinely guided. See that? I don't know, there's a bit of a reflection. All right, but here is a Native American warrior who is releasing an eagle to fly. Wow, I'm really getting the feeling from this that you've really been holding back. You've got a lot of doubts and you can't see the big picture. The Eagle King is here to show you the big picture. He releases that eagle out to go out over the horizon, look down over all aspects and all outcomes, energetic outcomes of your particular situation. This is also a number 12, which breaks down in numerology as a 3. So I feel that you have been hurt. And you're not sure if you want to take that leap of faith again. Just because, you know, nobody wants to look like the fool. Nobody wants to say, well, you know, I fell for it again. But the Eagle King is telling you that you have angelic help. And the angelic help can see the bigger picture, can see out over those potential outcomes. And they are divinely guiding you. So trust your inner knowing, trust your instincts. It's going to play a large part in whether or not this relationship can be nurtured and harvested. It looks like it's a huge possibility. But if this person has done something that was sneaky, or if there was a third situation, because it's not always cheating. Sometimes they work too much. That's the third situation. Or they travel with their job. Or they have children. Or blah, 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 blah. A third party situation can be anything. Really can. But whatever it was, it broke your heart, and it looks like it broke theirs too. And you're both healing from it. And the Eagle King is going out and looking at all the possible outcomes for you so that they can guide you into the right direction. Okay, and you know, you have the 7 of Pentacles, which is all about patience and a brief wait. So your next card, and this is from the Divine Energy Oracle by Sonia Cicchetti. And it says to be patient. Be patient. You know, healing takes some time. Planning takes some time. And sometimes divine timing takes its time. But guess what? Look at that. Spirit says, worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Divine timing. Wow, that played right in perfect, didn't it? Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, Libra, come on. This moon has been intense for you, has it not? And you do have a lot of waiting cards here, okay? You've got your 7 of Pentacles, which is all about looking at what you've done, what you've planted, what works, what doesn't work, what needs to happen next. I feel like you're a little bit stuck in the what ifs at the moment. But Spirit is saying that the angels are here to help you. And the Eagle King has sent his eagle out to look over the situation, to see all possible outcomes. And they're going to prompt you and give you a nudge when it's time. You will know. Trust your inner knowing. Be patient, because this love is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's a beautiful message. And sometimes it sucks to have to sit and wait on anything. But if you're a parent, or if you know somebody who's a parent, and you've ever seen the birthing process, you see what a beautiful, divine, perfect birthing it can be. If the baby comes out too soon, there's problems. And if the baby comes out too late, sometimes there's problems. But divine timing means that everything is in complete and utter order, and when the time is right, it will happen. It will happen. So trust and have faith and know that I love you. And I will be here next week to check on you, to see how you have done on this journey, and whether your waiting is still happening or if it's coming to fruition. Know that the healing has begun. Okay, Libras, I love you. I will see you next week. And we are going to move on. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Thank you. Moving on. I gotta keep changing numbers here, guys. All right, up next is Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Before I get started, let me do my quick intro. I'll do it quick. This is for your sun, moon, rising for April the 24th through the 30th. I'm sorry I'm a couple days late getting it uploaded, but I did just move into my new beautiful mobile home, and I am excited and grateful. It's Friday night. Can't wait to go out and have some fun tonight. And I just really feel the spring is in the air. So if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. Just look at your moon and rising and Venus signs, because sometimes you can get more clarity from one of those. I like to check my Venus when it comes to relationship reads. Okay, and this is a relationship read. You set your intentions on who's on your mind and heart. I do the reading with your first card is how you think and feel about the other person. The second card is how they think and feel about you. The third card is either the outcome or the action taken. And then I have 3 oracle cards, one from the Divine Energy Oracle card, and the other is Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And the last one is Doreen Virtue's Angel Romance cards. I had to think. Okay, so let's get cracking into your reading and see what's happening for this week for you, Gemini. Ooh. I've got the Empress, but she's in reverse. So Gemini, some of you are doubting. You're doubting your new, I feel like you've done a lot of inner work during these moons, and you had progressed and moved into your Empress or pre-Empress energy, and I feel doubts on your side. Like maybe you have, if you're on a twin flame journey, you don't have to be, but the Empress is the divine feminine. If that resonates with you, then perhaps your divine masculine has not been met. Or if you have met them, you're curious or concerned or worried about whether or not they are truly your twin or your divine counterpart. If none of those resonate with you, then this can be a pregnancy card for some of you watching. Perhaps you thought you were pregnant and you found out you weren't. Or God forbid, you know, maybe some people do, and it's a horrible thing, but maybe you lost a baby or had a miscarriage. It can also just feel stuck in the birthing process. See, when we are becoming enlightened and ascending toward our highest potential on the earth plane, sometimes we tend to fall back into the old belief patterns of I'm not worthy. All right, so be careful of that, Gemini, for this week, because the Empress card in reverse tells me that the potential is there for you to truly step into your divine feminine energy. However, for whatever reason, you are not doing so, or it is not in divine timing, and you're just in the pre-birthing stage, okay? However this card resonates with you, I want to give you a little pep talk, because this is a major arcana card, and when they come in the reversal, sometimes for me it's just slow-moving energy. So if you have doubts, trust your inner knowing, trust your third eye, because the Empress does not doubt. She doesn't chase anybody. She doesn't beg for help, beg for attention, beg for recognition. She knows that she's all that and a bag of chips, and so did go. Okay? She's everything. She is the earth mother. She is the mother, divine mother. All right? So if you're a parent and maybe you're having a hard time with your children or with your parenting techniques, this card can hold so many meanings. I want you to do a little discernment right here and right here on how this energy is working in your situation right now. Because this is a collective read, and I can't tell every single person's journey. But I can tell you that the Empress is wonderful, wonderful energy. And if it's in the reverse, it's time to turn that frown upside down. Okay, let's see how your person is thinking and feeling about you. Ooh. Now this is in the reverse, so we're not going to get our panties in an uproar just yet. But this is the Deception and Envy. 7 of Swords. It's in the reverse. Okay, sometimes reversals, we don't like them so much. Sometimes reversals are really good. They rock. Because the 7 of Swords energy isn't always lying and deception. I know that's the way it's marketed. And I know that's the way a lot of readers read it. But I'm going to tell you, being an intuitive who really doesn't read tarot the way others read tarot anyhow. I can. But I don't always. Sometimes this is sneakiness to get... I've raised my vibration a lot, so I don't do a lot of this, but I have done this. Where you tell a little white lie to further your feelings, your motives, your agenda, you know, things that don't really bring bad karma. You know, I've told somebody that I didn't feel well because I didn't want to go out, instead of having to hurt their feelings and say, I'm not too excited about the idea and I think I'll pass. So deception can come in many variations of gray and black. So I feel like your person has some issues where they have had to be a little sly or sneaky. Some of you, this isn't a bad card, but some of you, I'm feeling this is like crappy. So I'm going to read it both ways, okay? For some of you, this is old energy. It's long gone. It's been healed. It's been changed. It is moving, has moved down the road. All right? So you can go, whew, because your person is letting you know that they are no longer that person. They don't feel that way anymore, and they don't think that way anymore. Now, for some of you, this was a sneaky, rotten little turd. I feel it. And they lied and they manipulated. And they're asking you to try to forget that. And give them a second chance so that they can maybe get an opportunity to do it again. So you have to use your discernment. Because I'm telling you, you can lie to me. I might let you get away with it, but I usually know. So if you're lying to me and I don't call you out on it, it's not because I don't get it. Trust me, I get it. But it's because, perhaps, not always letting you know that I know benefits me better than letting you know. If you get any of that, okay? That's kind of a tongue twister. But I just feel like regardless of whether this person is healed and changed or not, you're going to have to use your discernment. You're going to have to trust that inner voice, that higher knowing, you know, because you are showing up in the Empress energy. Even if it's in the reverse, it's still the Empress energy. Not as strong, not as courageous, not as powerful, but definitely in pre-Empress energy. Okay? So, when you communicate with this person, if you communicate, because I'm going to get the action card in just a moment here. But I want you to know that, you know, how they feel about you is they feel like they want you to forget. They just want you to move on and forget all about that little lie or deception that they did for you or to you. And some of them really mean it. And others just really want to get their toe in the door again. So be careful, Gemini, okay? Let's take a look. I don't know, you know, sometimes Spirit says, psst, don't go too far with that. They need to use their discernment, okay? Don't ever give your power away to a tarot reader because you are a powerful, conscious creator, okay? You are a powerful, conscious creator. And you know, your intuition will tell you. New beginnings. I was feeling this, okay? This is the action card. This is the Fool's card. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you, Gemini. Some of you guys, if you take this person back, you're going to look like a fool. And that's harsh truth, and I'm sorry to say that. But you know that already. You already know that. Others of you, this is a brand new beginning with somebody who has truly healed that part of themselves and is asking you to forgive them and to give them a new opportunity to prove themselves to you. So for those of you who know that in your heart, because you'll know, guys, you'll know, trust me, you will know. If you keep questioning and doubting it, then you just scramble eggs, okay? Don't scramble eggs. Let those eggs be beautiful and sunshine up, okay? Sunny side up. That's how we'll take our eggs today, Gemini. We'll take our eggs sunny side up. With joy, peace, happiness, and a brand new beginning. All right? For others of you, trust that inner knowing. Watch for the red flags and listen to your spirit guides. They're going to let you know. You don't want to be the fool again. Okay? But it's okay if you are. No judgment. Stop talking bad to yourself. If you fall into a trap with somebody that you truly have feelings for, shame on them and karma for them, not for you. Okay? As long as you are coming from an honest and upstanding position, and if you step in those scrambled eggs, it's okay. Your shoes will get clean again. All right? Sometimes we've got to hit our head against a certain rock a certain number of times before we finally open up that third eye and get it. And the light bulb clicks. All right? No judgment. Trust me, I've got past relationships that I beat my head on the same rock for many, many, many times. But I'm here to tell you, you can rise like the phoenix from the ashes. And being a fool, you know, I don't know why I'm using eggology here. Okay, but scrambled eggs is when you overthink it. Sunny side up is when you expect and trust your instincts for the highest and best outcome. And then egg on your face is knowing that you should never stepped in that pile of poo to begin with, but you did it anyways. And it's okay because regardless, your shoes will clean, your face will clean, and you will have learned a beautiful lesson on relationships that you can carry into the next one. So let's get you some advice from Spirit. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. That's the sunny side up egg. And it's having hit that third eye on that rock just the right amount of times. Okay, so you have 2 sevens. You have 2 sevens in your reading. I'm not sure if that means anything to you, but sevens are all about good luck. 7-11 is my favorite number. It's my birthday. Anyhow, the eyes of beauty says you need to look at the world through your higher vibrational self. Okay? How you react to life lessons shows the world and the divine how you have grown and matured and whether or not you're ready for brighter, bigger, better days, okay? So when you look at your life, when you look at the past, when you look at your relationship to this person, place, thing, whatever you set your heart and mind on, know that if you look at everything from a positive aspect, you can change the vibration into something better. All right. Positive affirmations help. My new favorite one is, I am a powerful, conscious creator, co-creating with the divine my highest and best life here in the 3D and now 5D energies that we are anchoring in Mother Gaia. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, now, now. It's a nice positive affirmation. So expect miracles and you will get them. You know, yesterday I used the phrase, I will believe it when I see it, and Spirit said you need to see it and then you will believe it. Okay? Or no. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll see it when I believe it. Sorry, it's one of those days. Okay, so your Divine Energy Oracle card says, reflect on your truth. Okay? On your truth. Because if this person isn't telling truths, then you might as well. Reflect on what's your truth. Perhaps they need a dose of it. Perhaps they need a dose of your truth. Then your Romance Angel card from Doreen Virtue says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Wow, that is a clear, I just heard, Spirit just said, that's for the group of people who the person that they are thinking about has changed, has truly changed. They are not the same. They are totally different than they were when they broke your heart, when they lied or cheated or deceived you. Okay? Some of you, this is like, I know this is random, but I feel like a friend, somebody's asking about a friend who they believe might have cheated, might have had sex with their counterpart. But I'm here to tell you, this card says that this person has changed. So whether it happened or not, for some of you, this person has truly made a turnabout. And when I say trust your instincts, I'm here to tell you, I have been on this journey right here. I have had somebody from my past that would tell me anything that I thought I wanted to hear, just to keep me from being with anybody else. But it didn't keep them from being with others. It's a manipulation tactic. And I didn't see it. I was so young, so naive. I couldn't see it for what it was. All I saw was stars in my eyes. I was so in love with this person. And they could do no wrong in my eyes. So I understand the betrayal, the feeling of, you know, here they come. Oh, geez, and hearing Dolly. Here they come again. Just when I don't know the words. But I hear the song. So here they come again. And there you go. So, you know, for some of you, you're just going to have to put your feelers out there. You're going to have to ask for a sign. The divine will never leave you. I just saw 3333 as I said that. The divine always has your back. They will never leave you guessing. If you're guessing, it's because you're not trusting. So trust your inner voice, because some of you, this is going to be a beautiful return. It's going to be a beautiful rise from the ashes. This person has gone into the chrysalis as the caterpillar and come out as the butterfly. And I feel like you have too. So it's time for you to take a look at whether or not this soulmate has truly changed. Okay, Spirit says for some of you they have. All right. For the others of you, you might have thought this was your soulmate, and Spirit is telling you, nope, this person is a liar, a cheater, a deceiver. You're going to look like a fool. You're going to have egg on your face. You're going to need to be positive and, you know, look for clarity, ask for divine intervention, and reflect on your truth. What is it exactly that you want in a relationship? All right, and keep an open mind, because there might be a new person on the horizon for you that is truly your soulmate, and it's not the person you thought it was. All right, Geminis, I love you. That has been your weekly read for April 24th through the 30th. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit that like button. It just takes a few seconds. And I truly love you. I put a lot of time and energy. I do a lot of meditation and prayer before I do your readings. And I ask that Spirit gives you the highest and best reading possible. So if you liked it, hit the like button. And if you would like a private reading to go into your own personal journey and story, because we could get down to the bottom of this envy and deception card, I can truly find and dig out that answer for you. So if you'd like to know, hit the button below and I would be glad to give you a private reading. You're going to have to be patient though. Not patient. I can do them pretty much right away, but you have to be flexible because you're either going to have to get up early or you're going to have to stay up late. Because I'm just moving into my place and I work second shift and I do all of my YouTube videos during the day, and so I would want to do my private readings early in the morning. If you'd like to subscribe and you haven't, please hit that subscribe button because we are growing and this is going to be a beautiful place to hang out, okay? This is all about your relationships and I am here to help you with that. Okay, so hit the subscribe, hit the wiggly bell. It'll tell you when I upload new videos. And let's get on with Aquarius. Gotta keep it straight here. Gotta keep it straight. Okay, 3616. Hi, Aquarians. I'm going to give you my little spiel too. If you want a reading, it's in the link below. And if you would like to donate to my channel, there's a PayPal me link. It's good karma to help out your readers because they work hard for you. They show up, they do their work, and they do it with the highest and best integrity, hopefully. I know I do. I do a lot of prayer, and I do a lot of meditation and tuning into your energies before I start the read. So here we go, okay? Also, I am going to be in Mentor, Ohio doing a mini psychic fair. The link for that is in the description box below. Remember, it's small, but readings are $20 and some of the best Cleveland area readers will be there, okay? So let's take a look at Aquarius. I wanted to tell you, I keep forgetting because there's 3 groups of you. How I'm doing your reading is the first card is how you think and feel for your person. Second card is how your person thinks and feels about you. Third card is your outcome or action required. And then I have 3 oracle cards. The first one is Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. The second one is the Divine Energy Oracle card with Sonia Cicchetti. And last but not least is Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel Oracle cards, okay? Your first card on how you feel and think of your person is the 7 of Wands, okay? Stand your ground. Why do we stand our ground when we get the 7 of Wands? You want to ask, right? Because you worked hard for those wands. You've got the Ace of Wands in there. You've got the 2 of Wands. You've got the 3. You waited for your ships to come in. They did. You got your 4, which was stable foundation, okay? You got your 5, which means there might have been a few obstacles you had to overcome to get there. All right, then you get your 6. 6 is all about recognition for the hard work that you've done. 7 is you have been the victor, and now it's time for you to defend your position, okay? So you are at the 7 of Wands, and you've earned it. You've gone a long way to get there. All right, so don't give up now. Sometimes the 7 of Wands can be people, places, or things that are throwing obstacles in your way. It can be naysayers. It can be people who don't agree with your decisions or don't think that this person you're thinking about is right for you. Ultimately, this is your journey. This is your path, and this is your cycle. So what is it that you are defending? Okay? I feel like you have met somebody or have known somebody that truly, truly, truly feels to you like your person. And there may be other people out there that don't agree with you, and it's okay. Stand your ground. Perhaps the person you're thinking of has had some doubts and has given you some resistance. Pardon me. We will know in a moment when I look at their energy. Okay? Here we go. The big unveiling. Look at that. Let me see. Is that the way it was? I pulled it like this. Yes. All right. So we have the Sun card in reverse. They're not happy. You know, there's more than, okay. This is the ending of a cycle for this person. This is 9, it's a 19, reduces to a 10, which is a 1, which is a new cycle. For some of you guys, Aquarius, this really feels like your person is not happy where they're at. I don't think you're in union. I feel like there's a separation here and they're unhappy. They don't like where they're at. For some of you, this is a significant person in your life that has a karmic relationship with someone else. That's just a few of you, okay? But this person is not happy in the relationship that they're in. And the reason why you're at the 7 of Wands is because you've made it a long way and you're not giving up now. You're waiting on this person to recognize that they are in the wrong place with the wrong person. And you would like to see them happy. You want to see this person happy, and you can tell that they're not. Some of you, this isn't even a relationship. This is a friendship, and you're worried about your person. You're worried about them. And you're wanting to be strong for them. But you know, sometimes we can get in the way of people's growth if we constantly are trying to rescue people. I'm a double Cancer. I know all about that. I have enabled so many people on my journey before I had my wake up and my enlightenment. And I am ashamed, but I'm okay with it now. I've forgiven myself because I didn't know. My heart was in the right place and I wanted to help. And it's nice still. It's nice to want to help, but you have to ask yourself, is this person truly putting their best effort forward? And is the universe perhaps trying to teach them a lesson? Because if the answer is that they are resisting enlightenment, resisting spiritual growth, because they're in the I can't, I won't, nobody likes me, it's not possible, it doesn't work for me, all of those negative, fear-based thoughts, they're a lie. Okay, fear is false evidence appearing real. And this person might need to learn a little self-love. All right? That's just for some of you. For others of you, it's like this person just, you don't make them happy. And I'm sorry to say that. And you keep clinging to this because you did work so hard for it. I'm not sure why they're not happy with you. I'm going to take a look at the action card because sometimes that changes everything. It changes the whole vibe. Okay, but anyway you look at it, the Sun in reverse is just, it's the happiest card in the deck. So there's potential there, but they don't see it. They don't feel it. Let's take a look at the action and see if that clarifies this energy. Yeah, we've got the 6 of Swords in reverse. It's moving on. And in the reverse, it's not moving on. Not moving on. There's no movement. There's no growth. And I hate saying that because I watch some of those other readers and I'm like, why do you always take the negative road? Why can't we spin this in a positive, uplifting way? Well, sometimes you just can't. Because sometimes you chose wrong. Or they chose wrong. All right, but whoever this person is that you're waiting for, I'm not saying that they won't show up, because when the cards show up, the energy is already existent. It's already there. In the reverse, sometimes it's slow moving energy, and sometimes it's just giving you the truth by saying this is not going to happen. All right, we'll look at your advice cards. We'll go a little further with this, because I feel like there are many scenario, whatever. But the Seven of Wands is you feel like it's worth fighting for. Your person does not feel happy. They're not in a good place right now. Maybe they love you and want to be with you, but they can't get there. You know, sometimes those obstacles are really, really hard to move through. I know, because I just completely uprooted and changed my entire life. And it was the hardest thing that I've ever done, but so far the most rewarding. All right, so perhaps this person's in a relationship with somebody that they just don't know how to get out. They might have too many investments together. They might have small children together. They might have responsibilities, business, you know, all what a tangled web we weave, you know. Sometimes we just interlock ourselves so tightly with another human being that if that relationship doesn't work out, you literally have to pull one thread at a time. Yeah. Or just set that fucker on fire. That's what I did. But I'm just saying, okay, you know, not everybody is that ballsy, and I didn't think I was, but it turns out I am. Okay, so if you feel that this person is truly the love of your life, and the reason why they are unhappy has nothing to do with you and how they feel about you, then you might want to be patient and stand your ground and allow this person time to pull those threads or light that match. Okay? I feel like they want to move on, but they just can't for some of you. For others of you, they ain't going anywhere. They're not happy with you. They're happy somewhere else. Okay? You're going to have to trust your divine higher voice, because it will clarify that for you. So, what is your advice from Spirit? The High Lord of Gratitude and Service, Selflessness, Humility, and Conscious Action. Now I'm going to tell you immediately what I feel for that. Remember at the beginning of the read when I said some of you, this could be your friend and you're just really trying to do something selfless and help them? I feel like this card could pertain to that. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. All right, it's nice to be selfless. It's nice to have humility and to take conscious action to help another fellow human being out, because guess what? We're all one. We are all aspects of God just discovering itself. All right? Literally, you know, this is us. This is God. This is us. This is how we perceive us. Okay? Not the truth. We're all connected. So if you're trying to reach out and help a friend, that is honorable, but you have to ask yourself and your guides on whether or not you will be hindering this person's spiritual growth by being selfless. You know, sometimes we can be there and support them and love them and pray for them and hold space for them, but we can't always be the rescuer. All right? All right. For others of you, I'm going to read out of the book because this is a new deck for me and I haven't had this card before. It's a number 2. 2s are usually about choices. But let's take a look and see what the book reads. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service has arrived to help you find your true purpose today. Feeling gratitude for each moment you experience and loving what is and what has been will remind you that every breath you take holds a deep and profound awareness. Through small actions and selfless service to another, you're automatically placed upon your highest path, whether you're immediately aware of it or not. The presence of this ally lets you know that you're on the correct path to fulfilling your desires. Stand your ground. You're also notified that your actions of service and attitude of gratitude will yield riches beyond your wildest dreams, as long as those riches aren't the goal you have in mind. Giving service with no thought of any return is what's required of you today. This would also be a good time to write a list reminding yourself of all the things in your life and the world around you that you have to be grateful for. If your question refers to a relationship, let gratitude be your guide. Be thankful for all you learned from this person. Truly, there are no friends and no enemies, just teachers along life's journey. Be grateful for the laughter and even for the tears. The attitude of gratitude is a magnet for true love in all forms. All right, I'm going to tell you just a brief little story. I know she's going to drag it out. But as you know, I opened my channel because I believe I'm on a twin flame journey. And I came to a realization, quite by accident. And it just happened yesterday and today. I found myself getting away from the stress of, is this ever going to happen? And I'm kind of at the detachment stage where I am at trusting the divine. It will or it won't. But you know what happened is I saw the beauty in it. I truly saw the beauty in it. And even though my divine masculine has broken my heart and taught me a lot of hard life lessons, I finally got to the end of the resentment. I totally forgave my divine masculine. And I realized the true service that he has done in my life. I would have never been able to get out of a loveless marriage if it wasn't for hoping to come into union with him. It seriously lit a fire under my ass. And it has moved me leaps and bounds forward in my spiritual journey. I did purging, I did forgiving, I did meditation, oh my God, these moons have kicked my ass. But I have finally gotten to where I am so grateful, and if that man never so much as steps a foot closer to me, I have nothing but attitude of gratitude for every life lesson I have learned because of the relationship. And someday, I hope I get the opportunity to tell him exactly how much knowing him and loving him has changed my life for the better. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. Oh, there's another song Spirit's bringing. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Just ride with me, see where this road leads. Yeah. So, attitude of gratitude, whatever you are fighting for, because you are fighting hard, and your person is just not happy. So maybe you can bring that happiness. You'll have to ask your guides. All right? But regardless of how this situation turns out, have an attitude of gratitude, because every single bump in the road, every single heartbreak, nobody is a bad person. Everybody is a teacher. Okay? And the lesson you learn depends on how you look at your situation. So attitude of gratitude. All right, moving on. We're going to give you your next card, rejuvenate. Time for some rest and rehabilitation. I don't know why I said that. Maybe you've got some addictions you need to work on. I don't know. Codependency is one of my biggies, okay? You need to do you. You need to be happy being you, and you need to rock it like a rock star. Be grateful for all of the lessons, and if this person is meant to be in your life, trust the divine will bring them. If they are not meant to be in your life, then you're going to rock being single. See, this is the attraction card. This is the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is the only card in this deck that has one person. And she is smelling the roses, and she is enjoying her life. And by enjoying and being the highest and best version of herself, she attracts true love toward her by enjoying the moment fully. So, Aquarius, that has been your reading for this week. I hope it resonates, and I'm sorry if I was too wordy or talky. Hit the like button if it resonated. If it didn't, go and check your other signs. This was for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So I love you, and until next week, if you need anything, I already told you it's in the link below, and I love you. I'll see you next week.